another video, just me cleaning and other stuff like that. I feel like this should be, okay. I tried it the other way and I didn't like it that way, so, okay. I've got to do a lot of dishes today, so here, okay. Yep, lots of dishes today, so I don't think that I think there's still water in this for me to let out. I'm just warming my water up. I know I don't have that big of an audience yet, and they're probably like, why do you keep making the same videos all the time? Well, it's not really about, like, for me, like, these are more for me mostly, and it's not really about, like, what kind they are. It's about me being consistent with making videos, and I only have certain days where I'm able to do that. So the days that I am, I try to at least make something, and that's pretty much it. And this is my regular days. Like, I'm making daily life vlogs, and this is it. Like, I'm not pretending to be anything. I'm not, making stuff that, for the sake of making it. No, like, this is my daily life. So if I have time to do these videos, like, this is my daily life and what goes on in my daily life, and I'm not like making up stuff for it to be more exciting. Lots of work today. I need to catch up on stuff today because I had a few days of running errands and things like that, and not feeling the best. Whenever my son's sick, there's the possibility that I'll get sick as well. So, but that's also, extra cleaning and making sure to wash hands more. Like, sometime soon I have to disinfect his and my, like, Flonase applicator things. Because the Flonase thing, it sprays through, so you have to disinfect that regularly. And I probably have to disinfect our toothbrushes soon also, but I do that regularly, not just because he's sick. I do that pretty regularly. The last time I did, I think, the toothbrushes, I think I showed that. I just fill up a small glass of, with hydrogen peroxide, and I let it sit for a day. Either the toothbrushes or the nasal spray applicators, and I just let it sit all day, and then I rinse them out really good, and I put them back the way they need to be. That's how I disinfect them. I'm gonna have to do that sometime soon because it's just time to do that, but also he's been sick and stuff, so waiting on the dishes to fill up, and then I'm gonna start dishes. But I have a lot of dishes to do today. Like, I don't know if I've shown you guys my actual, like, dish drainer, but it's fairly small, so I have to wait for those to dry and then do more and stuff like that. I am gonna go ahead and get a few big things out of the way, because I have a lot of big stuff. Like, I used my colander the other day. This is a tray. Been getting a lot of use out of it, which is nice. It had a crack in it, so I fixed it. Looking for my sponge. Today isn't quite as early. Like, the other one that I made the other day was super early in the morning. Oh, here it is. I'm just looking for my sponge. I'm going to go ahead and do this one because try to get it a little dry by the time I have to put more dishes in here, and I can put this up and then make more space. So I'm just washing it. Not washing it so roughly because don't want to affect the glue of the tape and stuff. So. Nice and washed and sanitized. Just gonna let this dry a little bit, and then by the time it's time to put some stuff in there, I'm probably gonna finish drying it off. Normally, and the other one also, normally I watch YouTube while I'm doing this, but I'm videoing with this phone, and my other phone is charging, and as soon as I get done with this one's going to be charging too. So I'm not watching YouTube this time while I do that. Yeah, usually I'm watching something while I'm doing this, either YouTube or Disney Plus. And I have the Disney Plus that's Disney Plus and Hulu. So one of those, I'm usually watching something while I'm doing my dishes. I know a lot of people that, like, I watch their stuff and they're like, why did she watch this short like 20 times? Probably because I was washing a pan and I couldn't get my hands dry in time to like click it to go to a different one. And what I usually do with washing my dishes is I wash the ones that are in here, and then I pretty much rinse and basically wash the ones that for the next cycle. That way, whenever it's time to wash them, I wash them again and rinse them off and put them in there. So once I get done with these, the next thing up is, like I said, I had a lot of big things today. I've got lots of pans and my tray, and there's up next is the crock pot. So I'll rinse that out as much as I can because it will be the first thing, the next thing, because it pretty much needs the entire drainer. Okay, and now I'm going to dry this off. I've got my towel. I'm just going to finish drying this off so that I can put it up where it needs to go. I have a good bit of things to do today to get caught up because I haven't been feeling well. Regardless if I'm not feeling well, I usually do stuff like that because it's really important when you're not feeling well to make sure that you are sanitizing and things like that. Like that will help the situation. So brushing teeth, washing hands, making sure that dishes and things are cleaned, or using the Lysol spray on cleaning stuff. I think recently too, soon I'm gonna have to I changed some of my son's bedding because yesterday I did laundry, and so the bedding that he had in his little tent, I washed that. So it's washed now, but I put the cleaner ones in his bed. But I need to change out his pillow in there because we have plenty of extra ones. And change his pillow out in there. I need to disinfect his pads in there. just to sanitize them. I do that routinely, and it's about that time to do that. Just to, they're just what is it called? Playpen pads, and I just wash them pretty good and scrub them, and then let them dry with Lysol water. So, and let those dry, and then put his pillow back on there, sweep out from under them and stuff like that. Make it nice and clean in there. And then also, not yet, because I did wash all that bedding, but I'm gonna have to change his actual bedding out soon. I mean, this time it's not necessarily dirty, but it's just about time to change that out again. The next ones to go are already clean. I didn't wash them this last time, but they're already clean and ready to go. So I'll have to do that sometime. I don't think I'll do that today. I don't know if I'll wash his pads today either, but I got to do that really soon. Just routine cleaning all the time. Okay. I think I finished my candle the other day. So that will be fun. Let's see. I'm pretty sure I did. I'm so sad because I have loved these candles. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did. See, is it bay cedar? So I finished that, which is sad, but I'm gonna go ahead and put this glass in the recycle bin. I knew I was gonna be sad when I finished that one, so. I'm pretty sure it's down here. The last one of the year, I'm sure I'll probably get some kind of Christmas candle too, but obviously like it'll get used up really fast because I use candles and oil burners all the time. So, see, for fall. I know I like all kinds of candles. I do like, so I appreciate the Glade ones too. It's not only the super expensive Yankee candles and things like that. I appreciate all. The Christmas one that I probably get will probably be Glade because they usually have some years they have a Nutcracker themed one, and I love the Nutcracker. Tchaikovsky is my favorite classic artist. So, but yeah, I love the Nutcracker. But all the smells are also really good too, and like the pine smell for winter and for like Christmas is one of my favorite ones. So, but yeah, fall. I think it said campfire or something like that, or fall log or something. I'm gonna go ahead and light that. I won't need my long matches anymore for a little while. But yeah, I'll probably get some kind of Christmas candle. And it's more likely to be a Glade one because I always love those either the Christmas winter smells or if they have the Nutcracker ones. Okay. I normally light my candle for whenever I'm washing dishes. So, but I didn't think of it today because I haven't been using it lately because I knew it was almost about gone. So, I think I have plenty of the wintergreen smelling for winter oil pieces, but. The bag is away. I have lots of plastic. I reuse my plastic bags and I wash them and reuse them. I have a lot and they're in the way today. still learning to do the angles and other stuff like that, because I only have my phone. Like, this phone's newer for me, so it's fancier, but, I don't have any fancy equipment, or it's just my phone, and my phone case happens to have a little, like, kickstand thing, but I'm learning to do different angles and other stuff like that. My son's waking up from his nap. Here, let's put your shirt on, okay? So you want me to call him? Come here. Did you sleep good? Oh, good job. Mommy's got to make you some milk. I'll do that in a minute. What do you want? Come on, it's on. Come on. You gotta come up a little bit. Good. Just like that. Good. Lay back down. Good. Okay. I know someone's gonna be like, he's 3 years old and I put a onesie on him, and I know somebody's gonna be like, why is he wearing that when he's too old for that? And it's like, today, like, it's play clothes. It still fits him. Because, I mean, he's small enough for it to fit him. His regular clothes we use for school because he wears uniforms. But his regular clothes we use for school. So these are play clothes. He still fits them. In our house, a lot of his onesies or stuff like that, they might have stains on them, but they've been washed. They're clean. There's no odor. There's none of that. It has a stain on it, but it is clean. So he still fits them. In our house, if he fits them and we can use them in some way, we don't throw them away and get new ones. So we keep using them, and if he can fit them, we get as much wear out of them as we can. And the onesies are his play clothes. He can get them dirty. He can do play however he wants to in them. We just wash them and we keep using them. So that is why in our house, if it's stained but it's still good, that staining does not mean that it's dirty. It does not mean that there's germs. If you wash it, the stain might still be there, but it's still good and it's still okay to use. And I don't feel poorly about that, because it's one thing if there's an odor there, and which odor indicates germs. It's another thing if it's perfectly fine and there's just that stain there. That happens sometimes, but that doesn't mean that it's bad or that you can't use it. It is not dirty. It kind of looks dirty, but that does not mean it is dirty. And in our house, we use it as much as we're able to. We don't just throw things away because it's stained, because it doesn't mean that it's actually dirty. So that is why he's wearing a onesie, because he can still fit it and it's nice and clean. And we get as much use out of things as we can. We don't get it dirty and throw it away, because, yeah, we don't do that. In our house, we do not do that. We don't waste things. And it's one thing if it needs to be thrown away because, it's damaged beyond repair, or something like he got sick in it, and it takes us a while to go to the laundromat and stuff like that. So it's like, it's really, really bad or something like that. But to where, like, it's 2 damaged and it's 2 something. But yeah, we don't just throw things away. We try to not be wasteful. He goes outside and plays with, but it's almost getting to where, you know, when it's too cold and he can't use his chalk anymore, but he plays and draws on the porch with his chalk, so it doesn't matter if he gets chalk on them, none of that, because they're just old. So just play clothes. He doesn't wear those to school anymore or anything like that. Play clothes that it's okay for him to get dirty and other things. It would be okay if he damaged it irreparably. We just throw it away. That was a pretty big load of dishes, but I've got a lot of dishes to do today. Because once I get the crock pot washed later and it's drying, I have to clean the fridge out, and those dishes will go in here. Now it's time. Oh, there's one more thing. Now it's time to rinse out these plastic bags. I had a lot of them this time. Okay. There we go. Hold on, baby. I'm coming, okay? Mommy's just finishing this, and then I'm gonna get you some milk, okay? There we go. Okay. All right. Yeah. I'm almost done, okay? And I'll put some milk for you. Did I put this on? I'm not sure if these are not. got to get you some medicine too. Oh, I did not see. That is why I do not put my knives in, because I forgot this was in here and I just grabbed it. So, I mean, nothing happened, but still, that is why, because I make sure to not put my knives in soapy water unless that's the only thing in there. This one, Hi, buddy. Here, I'll turn the light on for you. Give me just a second. I bet some of those didn't. Yeah. I'll turn the light on for you. Here you go. I'll turn the light on for you so you can go play in your room if you want. I'll turn the hall light on for you. Okay. All right. I'm gonna make your stuff and then I'll turn that for you. Okay. Alrighty. That's this rag out. Okay, that isn't here. Okay. Good job, babe. He's in there counting, saying 6. He's practicing saying 6. I think he's playing with his puzzle again. He was playing with that before he went to nap. I think he's playing with it again. There we go. Okay. Let's see. That's one of my brushes. It has one of those suction cup thingies so it stays in place, and most of the time it stays exactly where it's supposed to. But every once in a while, just out of the blue, it doesn't want to stick and falls over. Washing his Pediasure sippy before I give it to him. Try not to let my brushes fall on the floor. Okay. There we go. One more part. There it goes. There we go. I know somebody's gonna be like, why are you taking so long to get him his stuff? But he's already had one milk sippy today and one water sippy today, so it's not like he hasn't had any hydration or any liquids today. And it's no good giving him a container if it's not cleaned properly, especially when he's sick. So okay. Nice soapy water, cleaning this nice and good. There we go. And then we're going to rinse this really good. Go. Okie dokie. Alright. This over here. Oh, let's make sure there's not one already open. Because we don't want to open another one if we haven't finished this one. There we go. I'm coming, baby. Mommy's washing her stuff really good. There we go. Okay. Okay, this is ready. Now I have to get his medicine ready. Okay. He's on Zyrtec right now for sinuses, so for his cough. Okay. Okay, so we've been doing pretty good about his medicines. Alright. Okay, babe. Here, but take your medicine. I sure brought that. Okay. We've already watched this twice. Alright. We're probably going to watch different things later because we've watched that a bunch, okay? Alright. Before I move on, I'm going to wash my colander because it's really big also. And that way that won't be one more thing to dry and stuff after the crock pot. So whenever I'm putting stuff away later, it'll have already dried and I can put it away. This load of dishes had 2 pans, that tray, and the colander. So I'm just gonna go ahead and wash this also. That way later on, all the big stuff is gone. The crock pot will be something by itself. Maybe like 1 or 2 other things will go in there with it, but it'll be mostly by itself so it can dry, and then I'll do another load. And whenever I do the crock pot, I'll get the stuff out of the fridge and I'll mostly wash it, so the next time that I wash it, I've washed it twice. And I rinse it really good. After I wash this colander, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to wash the crock pot really good, rinse it out really good, so that whenever I wash it in a little while, it's ready to go. Now there's some dishes in the sink, this other sink. I'm just rinsing out, and they're gonna soak in this water for a while, and then I'll wash them in a little while with a crock pot. And maybe a few things will go in the drainer with the crock pot, but not a lot. And then I'll wash these other dishes pretty much like a third time, because they'll still be in the hot water with the crock pot. Drink your milk, baby. And then with that, I'm gonna get this. Oh, I thought the crock pot was filled up with water, and it's not. Which means, because it's not filled up with water. Oh, there's another spoon over here too. Since the crock pot isn't filled up with water, I let my water warm up some. I'm gonna put some soap in there. Okay. Just put a little water, and then I need my other scrubber. Here it is. Scrub this really good. Scrub, scrub, scrub. There it goes. Right. Scrub it. Okay. I'm going to scrub the outside too. There we go. And then I put it in the water with this stuff. And then I'm going to put more dishes in here. One of the bags. There we go. A day to get caught up on dishes. There we go. Alright. Yep, and tomorrow, hopefully I'll have gotten most of the dishes done, but that's always my goal is to get caught up with the housework like on Friday, so that I don't have to do any housework other than dishes. Like I have to do dishes in our house at least once a day, whether that's for sippies or just with cooking. It takes up a lot of stuff, but I usually have to do dishes at least once a day, but so that I don't have any other cleaning to do on the weekend. So, and I'm going to go ahead and rinse off the stove. I already used that. I took a picture of it. So, just washing off the stove. There we go. I'm going to knife, put that over here. Okay. Just rinse some stuff off. Won't be long, it'll be lunchtime. Yes, I am just, I'm trying to get in a good habit of the days that because I don't have many days that I'm able to make videos, posting consistently and on those days making a video. That's usually, and on the days that it occurs that I have those days, it's around the same stuff that I have made other videos on. So, and I like those things because it's important self-care. It's important to, take good care of the blessings that we do have. And I find a lot of joy, a lot of achievement, accomplishment in taking good care of the blessings that I already have. And maybe somebody else seeing this that doesn't have energy that day, that doesn't have, the feeling to be able to do dishes or do their housework, maybe it can inspire them or help them. Because, especially with a 3-year-old, like, I don't have that option. If I don't feel like doing things, it is okay if you don't feel like doing things, take a rest that day. Maybe that's not the day to complete that. but something else that you do feel like you want to do, like organizing or drawing a picture or something like that. But a lot of times, even if I am tired, I try it. Like, maybe I won't get 5 things done that day, but I might get 2 things done that day. And that's okay. And I'm hoping maybe if some other people who feel that way, maybe they see it and maybe they can want to do that too. Or I know maybe people see this and they're like, it's super plain, it's okay. It's okay to be ordinary and normal and plain and other things like that. It's still a good life. I'm still blessed. And I'm doing the best for me. So that's great. Um, and I don't have any. I find it really comforting that the reason why I like making these vlogs is one of my favorite types of videos, especially for Korean videos, is daily life vlogs or Japan, and I find them really interesting and entertaining even though they're mundane, regular things. And I find that way more entertaining than like, what is it? What is that? What is the TV called? Um, they call it real TV, but I find YouTube a lot better because it is actually real people's lives. It's not scripted. It's not. I mean, it still has some kind of fakeness to it sometimes, but it's way more real and way more authentic than reality TV. I don't really like reality TV much because a lot of it is scripted. Like they're finding out now that different shows like or was it Wife Swap, where if it wasn't entertaining enough for TV, the producers just wrote stuff in so it wasn't really how the family was. They just wrote stuff in. So and YouTube has way less of that, and I find it a lot better. Like I would rather watch YouTube than actual TV. YouTube is my TV, so but it's okay for those things, and that is what I like those videos. So I'm making those videos because I really like those videos, and I get to talk to people. I get to share my stuff. Like one of the biggest reasons why I make my Christmas wrapping videos is one for the people that gift us things so that they can see it and enjoy it too. But also because like I wish I could have a gift wrapping party and I can't. So I put it on here because maybe other people can share it and enjoy it with me also, because I know there's people out there that enjoy wrapping Christmas presents, that enjoy wrapping gifts, and they might enjoy it too. So